In an excerpt from Ian Thompson's new book, The Soul of Basketball, Pat Riley had some interesting insight on LeBron's time in Miami, basically on him leaving the Heat to return to the Cavs. Riley admits this. I had 2 to 3 days of tremendous anger. I was absolutely livid, which I expressed to myself and my closest friends. My beautiful plan all of a sudden came crashing down. That team in 10 years could have won 5 or 6 championships, but I get it. I get the whole chronicle of LeBron's life. He did the right thing. I just finally came to accept the realization that he and his family said, you'll never, ever be accepted back in your hometown if you don't go back to try to win a title. Otherwise, someday you'll go back there and have the scarlet letter on your back. You'll be the greatest player in the history of mankind, but back there, nobody's really going to accept you. All right, Stephen A., it seems like Riley ultimately got it as time passed. What's your reaction to his comments there?
Well, I applaud Pat Riley, class personified at the end of the day, because he told the truth. I'm not one of his closest friends, I can tell you that much. But, you know, he and I have spoken on a few occasions, and that was certainly an emotion that he expressed to me. So what he said in the book is exactly what he said to me around that time. I saw him the next month after LeBron James had decided to leave Miami, and those were his emotions. He stated them absolutely accurately. The 2 to 3 days, he was absolutely livid, and then as time went on, it quelled a little bit, and he calmed down. In the end, one of the things that you didn't see in that quote, there is a level of culpability, of responsibility that Pat Riley had to accept in all of this. LeBron James was not perfect. When Pat Riley and those guys came to Vegas, Pat Riley perhaps should have shown more respect to a guy like Rich Paul, who was representing LeBron, but LeBron himself should have shown more respect to Pat Riley and Andy Elkin and Lonzo and those boys. He was sitting there on some PlayStation playing and barely would look at Pat Riley. And this is after you went to 4 straight NBA Finals and won 2 chips. These are the kind of things that transpired. Wasn't that much was said, but your body language, your dismissiveness, the fact that you were the man, you were the coveted prize, you wore that on your sleeve a little bit, and it came across as disrespectful, which is something else that contributed to the anger that Pat Riley had held. And I've spoken to several people who confirmed that. So let's be clear about that. But in the same breath, I also say that Pat Riley couldn't escape culpability because but it wasn't something intentionally negative. Pat Riley, Max, is old school to the core. There's a way that he goes about doing things. There's a way his belief system is what it is. And Pat Riley, whether he wants to admit it or not, there's a hierarchy. There's a chain. Everybody ain't Alonzo Mourning. Everybody ain't Dwayne Wade. To a lesser degree, everybody ain't Tim Hardaway. Special people. There are people who are special to him. And then LeBron was just an absolutely phenomenal, fabulous player he happened to have. But he wasn't like those guys. And as a result, because of that, not to say that that would have kept LeBron or made him leave, it's simply to say that if you're Pat Riley and you have that kind of commodity in your camp, you've got to know that you might have to sit up there and acquiesce just a little bit or whatever the case may be. Again, it was nothing intentional. It's just that, and Pat Riley doesn't walk around trying to mistreat people. That's not him. I love the man personally. But it's just that it's clear that there's levels to this. And the level of the relationship that he has with an Alonzo Mourning, that's like a son to him. D. Wade, especially when D. Wade was gone, yeah, it's business. And D. Wade's decision wanting to talk to Mickey Arison and Nick Arison instead of Pat Riley directly before he decided to leave, Pat Riley could say, okay, you could do that. But at the end of the day, that man loves himself some D. Wade. He loves himself some Alonzo Mourning. He respects the hell out of LeBron James. You have no choice. But that doesn't mean that the love was there.
The professional relationship.
You got to look at it that way.